Hey friends, it's me again. This week we're going to be learning about outdoor stuff. Can you see how big this leaf is? Miss Chris is not in Castle Rock or Colorado. I'm still in Florida. And here is a ginormous leaf. There are so many kinds of palm trees in Florida. Did you know there's 2,500 kinds of palm trees? And I'm going to show you a couple different kinds. But right now, the storybook, it's so tiny. Can you see it almost fits in my hand? We're going to read this real quick, and we're going to talk about exploring your backyard. And we're going to have some crafts that you get to do outside, or you can go explore your own backyard wherever you are and see if you can find some butterflies or some insects, or if you can find a leaf as big as your head. Let's read this Eric Carle book, and I know you know this. One of my friends, Weston, this week brought in an Eric Carle book, Brown Bear, What Do You See? Lots of friends remember that one. This one here is called Explore the Backyard, but Eric Carle wrote it. And guess where I got it? Chick-fil-A. Let's see if I can put this down a little bit. Follow me because the book is so tiny. It says, explore your backyard. In the warm yellow sun outside the back door, it's time to play and time to explore. Remember the hungry little caterpillar over there? We read his story. In the wild blue sky, who is buzzing around? A red and black ladybug, that's who you found. I wonder if you guys could find any ladybugs. A flower grows tall with its orange bloom, a sweet-smelling flower like a bright, round balloon. I even heard some rhyming words in there. Bloom, balloon. On a flat green leaf you might spy a hungry caterpillar crawling by. I bet you remember the Hungry Caterpillar book. There's so much to see in the backyard will be. Discover near and far, wherever you are. Are you ready to go explore my backyard in Florida? Why don't you take a walk with me? Guess what? I wasn't even sure the names of some of these since this is my sister's house, so I had to do some homework too and find out what this one. This yellow flower is called a golden trumpet. And if you come in close, you can see all of, there's blooms in here. We're going to get another flower on there. But this one also creates something really cool. I'm going to hold this under my hand down here and look at what happens when it's all done. I wonder if there are seeds in there for the next one. Come on over here and I'll show you a red flower. This beautiful red flower with the yellow parts on the inside and a couple red stems. That might be the pollen, where the bees would get the pollen from. This one is called a hibiscus. And Auntie Carrie has a yellow hibiscus in her backyard too, I can show you. Come on over here, and we have one that the hummingbirds might like to eat from. Look at all these beautiful little flowers. There may have even been some butterflies that might like this bush. This bush is actually taller than Miss Chris here too. You want to see something really cool? I'll take you into the backyard. Let me show you a plantain bush. This is my neighbor's yard, but take a look at that beautiful white flower. I think that one might be a gardenia, and it smells very nice. And if you can see right behind that one, we've got another kind of a palm tree there. Follow with me over here, and you can see these pink and green leaves right here. I think they start out being yellow and pink, and then the rest of the bush, this has a lot of colors. There's almost a purple color down here, and pink and greens. And up there, check out these fuzzy little flowers. Boys and girls, did you see that bee? He's probably collecting pollen. Look close, boys and girls. There is a bee inside there. He's really trying to collect the flowers so they can have orange trees in Florida. This bush itself is called a powder puff. Very cool. There are a lot of bees around here, so this must be an important one. so they can get pollen from one tree to the other. Hi friends, when I went exploring in my backyard, remember we're in Florida, we found a shell. And Auntie Carrie said that sometimes the birds collect these shells or take them back to their nest, and sometimes they drop them. This could be a real snail shell. In continuing our walk, I came behind this tree right here. This leaf is almost as tall as Miss Chris, but this is a special tree. Could you show them how tall it is maybe? And I will take you around the corner, and we're gonna come look at this tree. It has something special growing out of it. This one is the fruit tree. It's called the plantain. Do you know what a plantain is? It's another name for a banana. But a banana is a little bit longer, and you know what a banana is that we eat at home, and it's sweet. But if we can take a look up here in this tree, right above that red or purplish pod, you can maybe see some tiny short green bananas. And those are called plantains, and they are not as sweet as what we like them. A lot of people take those and use them in their cooking. And if we can just turn the camera around, you will see the rest of what our backyard looks like. There's different trees, and this one is another, what's this plant tree right here? Carrie.
This one is a Dracaena.
And I am taller than that one right now. But there is a beautiful bush over here with all the pink flowers. That one's got a big fancy name with the letter B called a bougainvillea. A bougainvillea is a lot around the houses in Florida here. I think I would like to continue my walk outside in Florida, and I think I'm going to take you to the pond to see what kind of animals we can see over at our pond too. Look what I found on my walk, friends. Those are baby ducks that were born here. But when I came here, now they're about 6 weeks old. Maybe a little bit older, but aren't they cute? That's the mama right there with the white chest. I spy 5 baby ducklings, and here comes one more. There was a friend at the park who feeds these guys some duck food. So as you can see, they're not even a little bit scared of Miss Chris. They're coming in pretty close, but Miss Chris doesn't have any food. I'm sorry, big duck. Tell me, my friend. Guess what else we found? I kind of want to whisper because this is a special mama. I think this is a mama duck that might be sitting on some duck eggs. She's got a lot of soft feathers in there. Can you see her? She's made a bed in there with lots of fluffy feathers, and she just might be sitting on some baby duck eggs. I think I've got one more thing to show you in my walk in my backyard. See? Friends, if you look in there by the brown sticks, this is kind of camouflage, but that's one of the lizards that we have around here. It's got a long tail, and that's the one that if he gets in a fight or if a birdie takes it for a worm, it would actually grow back, his tail does. Boys and girls, this is another palm tree. Some of these trees have coconuts at the top. But if you can see my hands, if you can hear it, I can't even hug around it. It's so big. Look how tall it is. Wow. This is one of the palm trees. And the next one I'm going to show you, I can't see coconuts on this one, but we will go see another tree with coconuts on it. This is the palm, not the palm, the leaves of a palm tree. You can see how tall it is. That is much taller than Miss Chris. And they turn kind of brown when they fall off the tree. And you don't even know when it's going to come. It just goes crash. And it falls to the ground. And up here, if you can look, I see green little ovals, and those are the coconuts. This tree is much smaller. but I can wrap both arms around it, but this is the one that coconuts come out of. I hope you've enjoyed my walk in the backyard, boys and girls. Have fun in yours.